Hello and welcome to the Pointless Distractions podcast. I'm your host, Kyle Draper. With me,
Graham Bergeron.
Scott Westerman.
Pat Draper.
All right, and returning to the show with a bunch of half-truths and full lies, everyone's favorite science denier and flat earther, your friend and mine, Matt Mullhern.
That was beautiful.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, what's going on?
You like that
Thank you
intro?
very much. Thank you very much for my first square a-hole.
I was gonna say we haven't even introduced the bit.
Yeah.
That's fine. It was a little hurtful, but also very productive. So thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Matt, you want to explain today's episode, what we're doing? I think it was both of our idea, but I kind of tasked you with doing it, and you gladly accepted. But Pointless Distractions Bingo.
Yeah. We have a Pointless Distractions Bingo. As stated to Kyle last week, I listen to the show every Wednesday because I just love you guys so much. And to his dismay, when he thought that 2 people were listening on Wednesday morning on YouTube, I had to let him down. That 50% of those subscribers was just me leaving the room with my bicycle, my stationary bike, turning
At
it off
6
and
in the
walking
morning.
back in.
2 people are really hungry for the show.
Yeah, well, that's I live a very exciting life. But no, you guys are entertaining, so just like to keep up. It feels like I'm there hanging out with you. That's why I like it. So listening over the past, few months, you talked about bingo, and was able to throw down a few, catchphrases, things that get brought up a lot. And
So you're definitely not shy with that. Matt will text me and be like, "You guys got to stop bringing this up. It's been 3 fucking episodes." I'm like, "All right, I didn't even know we did that. I'm sorry." So I do keep notes and give it to them, like so and such. We shouldn't mention. It's gone from episode 32 to 36, and Mullhern's not pleased.
Yes.
It's like that episode of Family Guy where they're like, "When you're here, you're family," and they're at Olive Garden, everyone's like,
Hey.
"Breadsticks." And then they say it again, and they're like, "Yay!" And then they're there for a third time. They're like, "Fucking kill me!"
I don't know. I find the recurring bits comforting.
Oh no, I do like the recurring bits. I do.
Yeah, they do wear themselves out sometimes.
No.
To you,
I guess.
boring ass Kyle over here.
All right, so Maddie, you texted me today. You thought you saw Grandma at Walmart and weren't actually sure. You want to tell us about that as we lead into?
Is that why you were asking me about the dairy Walmart?
Yeah.
Oh,
He texted me. He's like, he called me. We were just it was dead enough at work that we were just talking for 10 minutes. He's like, wait, I think I see Graham.
Yeah, Graham texted me back. He goes, "I shop at Target, you poor bitch."
well, no, I work out of Walmart's right now, and I did do the dairy store for a while, but I don't work weekends, so.
Oh, no way.
What do you mean you work out of Walmart's? What is it you actually do now, Graham?
I'm like a third-party person for retail companies. I go in with a list of tasks to make sure this is stocked, this is outward facing, the store set up the display correctly. I just go and do random tasks for certain retail companies.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Any
Is
secret
that
shopper,
like the
secret
SAS?
shopper stuff? Yeah.
No, I just
No, not not ISIS. SAS.
ISIS? Uh-oh.
The guys that shoot ISIS.
Oh, wait, that's not on my bingo card. I was trying to. Someone say ISIS.
Well, falling asleep wasn't on mine either, but I'm going to mark that down. Yeah, so you thought you saw him, and continue. You had more about this before. The second microphone's on. And then?
No, it's just that was it. I just Kyle's yelling at me to say something to him. I've got social anxiety from Scott and Graham's banter about Graham hating the sunlight. Which I think that he'd have some level of social anxiety too. So me just running.
Graham,
up
what
to
would you
him.
do if you were with your family and Maddie just ran up to you? Would you be like,
Hey, Graham.
He'd kill
I got
himself.
keep walking.
I
It's
got
him.
beefaroni all over my face.
Don't make eye contact.
"Hi, I'm Matt. You know me from the podcast, right, kids?" Daddy.
Sure doesn't feel like we're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, huh, guys? Get away.
Penguins.
So, Graham, what would you do sitting there in silence, making me hurt my feelings?
Probably sit there in silence.
Call security.
Would you even be like, "Hey," to your wife, "Hey, this is Matt." Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, I already know."
Oh, I'd make small talk.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, we had a whole scenario of fucking Maddie chasing you and your family through like the Walmart. I just want to talk. Like his wife's running with him, mascara running. Like, what does he want? I don't know. Just go.
Head for the woods.
Head for the tree line.
I'm like chasing you through the woods. I just wanted to catch up. I wanted to see how your Thanksgiving is. I pictured it. What was that movie? Was it The Fugitive?
Yeah.
With with Harrison Ford, where he's on the edge of the pipe and
Yeah.
he jumps down into the quarry.
But he was saying that was gonna be Graham and his whole family with fucking squirrel suits, those flying squirrel suits. Like one by one, go. The 1-year-old's in a flying squirrel suit.
You know, I hear the social anxiety and stuff, and I just imagine the scenario starting with a text message from him that says, "Are you at Walmart right now?" It's just like, we're leaving right now.
It's only Kyle. I haven't known him a decade. Like, it's too soon.
No, Matt.
I know.
Richard Kimball.
Yeah, so Pat adds on to that.
Sorry.
That should be on somebody's bingo card.
Yeah, man, but that wasn't on there. Harrison Ford.
Damn it.
All right, Maddie, how's your life? How have you been since we last talked to you?
Not too bad. I had a good Thanksgiving. We had a really good Thanksgiving. Work's been a little slow. Just a little slower going into the holidays, but I guess that's just a lot of some of the restaurants around, people trying to save their cash. Like last year at this time, Jesus, like I couldn't tell people not to give me their money. They were just like, "Here you go, Matt. You tell a funny joke from time to time. Here's $100." And I'm like, "Thank you." Like feeling bad that they gave me $100 and they're driving away on like a 1994 Daewoo. Like,
Do you think that like had anything to do with that was like pre-flat Earth talk, maybe?
yeah, definitely. People are just afraid of the restaurant now. They think I'm just gonna indoctrinate everybody.
Last year he was talking about his kid, and now he's talking about fucking the fake penguins in the ice bowl and Admiral bullshit.
Yeah, I was going to ask for Thanksgiving. Did you have any like fun conversations with relatives or anything?
No, we're all
Anything
like
crazy come out.
honestly, well, Jesus. Yeah, you want to how to get kicked off of YouTube in 7 minutes and 32 seconds or less. No, they're all pretty. I'm very lucky that we don't squabble. I always tell everybody just to try to unplug as much as they can from news, media. Just don't pay attention to it. Don't buy into it. And like doing that, it's always been. I had that conversation with my mother like a couple weeks ago because her blood pressure is like all over the place, and her and a lot of people in her generation are all just glued to the TV. And no, she's not glued to the TV. She's a very, very active woman, but in her free time, it's just a news channel and just buying into it. And I'm like, you Christ's sakes, you haven't seen a grain of salt since 9/11, like since like 2001, and your blood pressure is all over the place. And it probably has something to do with it, you worrying about stuff that you really don't need to worry about. So I have that mindset. I've been trying to, get it into my mind. We don't fight. We don't quarrel. We all went out for Thanksgiving. It was really nice. Went to a place called the Belmont in Manchester. You guys know where that is? Like
Belmont Hall?
Yeah.
Great breakfast.
Dude, it was like one side of it is like the place is so like half and half. One side of it is just a small old timey diner, and the other side is like not current upscale, but like 1950s, like the hall in The Shining, but without the murders and ghosts.
Without all the murderers.
So if I eat breakfast there, will a picture of me appear with a bunch of old timey people on the wall?
Of course.
Only
Oh,
Yeah,
all
the
right,
only reason why that's
I'm
going to
down.
happen is the only reason why that's going to happen is I'm going to be following you, taking pictures of you, printing them out in my card, and putting them on the wall.
Noted.
So yeah, that was it. They do a great Thanksgiving. Also, I love I love my daughter more than anything else, but I also love having. Scott, you knew this when they were younger, and Graham, I'm sure I'm sure you use this more than like more than anybody else would understand. Like not to say the social anxiety thing, but having the kids and being like, all right, guys, they're getting kind of tired. We gotta go.
It's a fantastic excuse.
Oh God, it's freaking great.
I can't do that. Sorry, kids gotta go to bed.
Yeah. So that was it. It was a really good turkey day. Business is a little slower because I've been, trying to explain to people that,
We're on a flying platter, and excuse me, not a flying.
You see,
you have not listened to one thing I've said, Kyle.
Dude, it's so rapid fire.
I think it's all fun and games.
Till somebody flies off.
Bingo's over. Good night.
I know.
It's all fun and games till somebody sails off the edge of the earth.
Oh my and my whole household got a lot of people close to me, like everybody's freaking sick, like all the time. I dodged it. I've been rifling down. I don't know if this does anything. I just Googled it because like my daughter had like a cough that she was waking up and gasping for air like 4 or 5 times an hour. At night. We took her to urgent care, and they're just like, oh, sleep and more fluids. And I'm like, great, thank you for that. That's awesome. What effing year is it? 2025. And my daughter's I'm breathing at night. And you say water and sleep. Like, cool. She can't sleep.
So, like, we don't make sleep apnea machines that small, sir. I'm sorry.
Tell her to pull herself up by the bootstraps.
Do you run a humidifier in there at all?
Yeah, we did. We were doing a humidifier with a saline solution, and like with a small fan blowing the humidifier like towards her. But what ended up really helping, and then we took her to her doctor, and this was like weeks in at this point because they're trying to do like fluids, rest, blah blah blah. But there's just this nasty cold going around. So since urgent care pretty much told us to kick rocks and told us a bunch of dumb shit for the year for 2025, we're like, okay, maybe her doctor will be able to take her in. So her doctor saw her and was like, yeah, sleep and plenty of fluids. And I'm like, sorry for swearing so much, but I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Oh, I mean, that's kind of because like me and Julia are just in a perpetual cycle of getting each other sick.
Yeah.
And it's weird that they won't even, because she's had like, I think like 3 ear infections already this year. So it's weird that they're just like ignoring it.
Yeah. Yeah. What I did was, I know this is like the most dull and drone thing in the world, but I swear by it. When I was like Googling the stuff I didn't Google it, but I was on VPNs. Surprising that I've got a VPN and I don't trust Google.
No way. They're tracking me right now.
Weird. The same thing that kept on coming up was local honey. So I've been buying local honey from a farm stand close by, putting that in Meadows juice, and I've just been like, sucking some down in the morning. And I cleared everything. I didn't catch the cold. It's gone around a couple times in like
Did you buy
neighborhoods.
some snake oil while you're there too?
You
Hope you
laugh.
start
It's like
fucking
it was a
coughing,
delicious
Kyle.
A pat like that one, Jesus.
meal. Hey, dude.
Sorry.
I thought local honey was like code for weed or something. Like,
You put codeine in her bottle? I'm confused. What's going on?
and we do have a delicious.
Matt's
local
writing
beer called
something.
Snake Oil.
Something was scored. I can see that.
Oh,
No, I was waiting for Scott to say something, but
Sorry,
left me
Scott, what
hanging,
were you
buddy.
saying?
okay.
Hey, I
keep
thought
the witness.
we're not supposed to influence people.
I want to hear what that one is.
We
at the
never
end of
went
the
over
night.
that.
I really want to know what that is by the end of the night.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you do, right? Kyle
Yeah.
said that you guys don't talk about that. I'm like, you talk about that at least once an episode, or at least every other episode since it's been brought up.
My balls?
I wish. You need to talk about those bad Larrys more. Put them on that mic for some SMR.
Woo!
Jesus.
Have my dog come in and lick them for you.
Ooh,
I wish
shit.
Pat picking a corn nut out of his back molar was on here.
What corn nuts? Jesus.
Pat, what's up with you?
You can put those up on those mic too.
Without leading, what's going on in your life?
Not too much.
Wow, bingo.
Wait, was that one of the questions or one of the bingo squares?
I wish.
I'm only 2 away.
Just
Wow.
a low.
Yep.
Yo, are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn. I think I've only got one so far.
Yeah, I think I have one. I have like a possibly maybe that I have to clarify. We might have to go into like 2 bingos in a row. All right,
Guys,
Scott.
this took me almost 2 hours. Let's please not finish it off in 10 minutes.
Graham's being all like fucking methodical.
I mean, when you see the 3 that I've gotten so far, there's nothing methodical about it.
like they are completely randomized, right, Maddie?
Ish.
So
Yeah.
I did like an online thing that makes the board for you, and it like shuffled it around.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, so does that count as cheating if he shuffled what you already had? Not that I care that much.
Yeah, you're
Why
gonna have
would
to consult
shuffling
your.
it count as? Okay, let
You
me
reshuffled the original board.
hold on. Let me check the original board.
I don't think it really matters.
Did he shuffle it after he already had the 3? So they lined up.
No, I
Yeah.
have it in. I have
He's
it in
just
Paint now.
constantly shuffling.
I have it in Paint now. You can't shuffle it after you've already started.
I don't fucking know. I just wrote this on a goddamn piece of paper.
Graham, are you the guy
What
that
about
moves
the-
your
We're
ships?
still
when you're
explaining the
playing
rules to
Battleship?
Pat at this point.
Wait, am I what?
Like, are you the guy that moves your ships in the middle of a battleship game so that
Where did this come
Probably.
from? I have Paint open and I'm dropping just dots on the squares that I got. I shuffled
Why
it
would the battleships
before we
be
even
standing
started
still? They're going to
recording.
be moving. Christ.
No, I'm the
just gonna
guy.
sit there and wait for you to shoot him?
I'm the guy who just does like an outline around the board and has all my ships on the outside, so that when you guess the middle, you just miss every time.
Good to know. Want to play
Yeah,
Battleship?
we do Battleship, yeah. So, Pat, what was up with your furnace? Let's go here.
What's that?
What was up with your furnace?
It wouldn't ignite right, so it got down to like 58 degrees, and it was kicking on, but it was just blowing cold air.
Oh, that's the worst.
Say, I've been to your
God.
house. Your house is like 45 degrees. You would have think
Yeah,
that
well-
tropical to you.
No, but I went down there and we reset it, tripped the breaker, and it seemed to be okay. We're back. We're back up to 59.
Oh, you might be able to save those toes at this point.
They're looking a little blue, but you're good. As long as they don't turn black.
All right, Scott, what did you do this weekend?
Basically, we're all in mourning here because Ohio State lost the Big Ten championship game to Indiana, so that was rough. That was basically it, though. But it didn't matter because they're still going to be the number 2 seed in the playoffs instead of the number 1, so it's all good. That was pretty much our entire weekend. Was looking forward to that game, watching the game, getting depressed during the game, and then talking about it this morning and being more depressed.
Son of a bitch. One of you guys got that one.
Got it.
Couldn't be
Bingo!
me.
God never disappoints.
Couldn't
right.
be me at all.
He's very regular.
I wish. I was having trouble pooping today.
Leading the witness there. Scott,
After
tell
the
me,
fact.
did you watch any sports this weekend?
Hey,
Yeah, you're a regular guy, and I want you to stay regular. one hefty teaspoon.
yeah.
Scott, tell me 3 other things about yourself that you do to occupy your time in life.
Strike that from the record.
I was told beforehand that we were not allowed to lead people, and I feel like
I
I'm the only one
I
so
just
far.
asked him how was his weekend. And
I
And
volunteered that,
I
Willie.
feel like I'm the only
I
one.
figured
so
it was on
far.
somebody's bingo board.
I know.
But that's okay.
Scott, how was your weekend? College football.
And my Seahawks won today, too, so I'm happy about that.
I honestly don't know what's on mine, but I know it's gonna be some stupid like movie thing, so I'm trying to stay away from that.
Well, also,
If the
it was
word
kinda funny to
movie's
watch the
on there,
Browns.
I'm gonna kill you.
The Browns today
Hold on, let me
managed
check
to lose
to
to the
see if I
worst
have
team
the
in the
word
NFL, so that was the most Browns thing they could do.
What did they do?
They lost to the Tennessee Titans, which was the most Browns thing they could do. The formerly 1-11 Tennessee Titans, whatever they were.
Bengals lost to the Bills, too.
Yeah, we kind of expected that, though. Although they blew that one, too. They had a 10-point lead and blew that. Anyway, nobody wants to hear about that shit. They can all go to ESPN and look at their own, or find out on their own.
I don't have cable. That's why I'm here for you, Scott.
Oh, okay. Do you have a radio?
Keep going.
Yeah, cable's the devil. You had big gardening shears. You cut the coaxial coming out of the wall.
I love when
Daddy,
every
what are
time
we gonna do? You're like, idle hands or the devil's workshop.
Oh shit! My chair just broke. God, I'm fat.
Live on camera. Maddie breaking his chair.
I didn't have Maddie breaks his chair.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
Peed
square.
myself a little bit.
Oh, I did have that one.
What, did I peed myself?
Yeah.
What, did you make up your own? Did you guys have your own?
Yes.
The 10 minutes that my computer was updating.
No,
I'm
I
just adding
should have.
shit. I'm just adding stuff.
Graham, you're still 3 away. You said.
I'm
By
2
two
away.
now. Yes. What do we win? Just
We're not taking a shot at
The
the
show
Tabasco
ends.
sauce.
I'll do it.
Yeah, but Tabasco sauce tastes like shit.
No, not. Not wrong. There's a lot better stuff out there.
Oh,
Graham,
yeah.
would you do that?
Shot of Tabasco sauce?
Yeah.
I would not like to.
Is
What's
there
his
another
name?
way
Like, I
you could
told you, it's
phrase
never a
that?
yes or no with him. It's always some in between.
Would
I
you
mean,
would you do
I've,
that if we
I've
added tequila to it? Would you do it?
no, 100% no, never again.
Never
What do
again.
you mean never again? You had tequila and Tabasco sauce?
Yep, that was the first shot that was bought for me on my 21st birthday.
It's like a rite of passage. Give
It's
you the
called a
shitty
prairie
shot you can
fire.
find. Yep.
Yep.
And
Exactly.
yeah, no, never again.
Jesus.
Pat, what did you do to your 21st? This isn't leading. I have no idea. This was like
Barfed a lot.
No, it wasn't anything. Let me think here. I went
Well,
to
first,
Cactus Jack's on South Willow, but
What?
somehow everyone's like, "We're going to buy you drinks," and at the end of it, I end up paying like $100. Bunch of people ducked out.
What,
We're
that
gonna
was
order
probably
you
like
drinks.
1998, so that was like 300.
97, yeah.
Oh,
is
great.
Cactus Jack's like a popular drinking spot? Why does everyone drink at that Cactus Jack's?
Well, that
Graham,
was
you live
right-
in Manchester, dude. It closed 2 years ago.
Yeah, where's
Graham, that was right next to where
Thank you,
I
thank
used to work at Circuit
thank you,
City,
Matt.
so we went there after work.
Well, I'm just saying,
Circuit
like,
City. Nice.
you know, there's
Yeah, that
that.
building's
There's
been
that.
torn down for a year and a half.
Well, it's what,
Well,
Raising Cane's now?
You know, we had that manager that used to just pop out and go take shots at Cactus Jack's. Like, what is it with that specific place? There's
Was that Maddie?
spots to drink. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it by name, but like,
I don't drink on the job. I just used to drink copious amounts afterwards. I would kill a goddamn yak.
Yeah, I clarified on this show. There was only one time like you and I ever really had a drink there, and like, it was like 10 in the morning, like fucking Kyle, and you like gave me a shot. I was like, all right, and that was like right when you were like getting out of there, like your last 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was my exit meeting.
Yeah, it was the famous dossier thing. Like you had to do the write up of everyone. All right, moving on. The fuck is Pat looking at?
I don't know.
Huh?
Porn.
Sorry. I'll set my alarm for tomorrow.
Like Pat, every time you pull down your glasses and you write something on a notebook, is it just a picture of a dick? He's gonna flip it around. There's just gonna be like 119 penises.
Like super bad or whatever.
Big Lebowski.
There's so many penises.
it's
Like
not
that?
John Dix.
Pat
But
won
they're
bingo 3
phenomenal.
minutes ago. He's just not paying attention.
Nicely done, sir.
The shading on the tip is phenomenal.
Gotta add some cubes. Dude, that was my brother-in-law. Everywhere he used to go, he just dropped dicks on everything. It was hilarious. I think he
Like
finally
where?
stopped when he turned 40.
Why would that was funny after 2 times?
After 200 times it was. It stopped being funny, and then it became funny again because it was just
That
so-
good old fashioned Midwest humor.
Yep. We're some down-hole good country folk here. We like a simple life and little Pepperidge Farms. I don't know what I'm saying here.
Okay.
All right, I'm counting that.
What? Wait, I'm checking my
that.
board. Wait,
What
wait.
exactly was that square?
Hold
What's
on.
that?
None of your
Let me look for the
business.
square.
Am I allowed to? Are we allowed to converse?
I mean,
yeah.
No, we
let
can't
the
talk about it
listeners
because
in.
if you're going to negate it,
Scott, go to the bathroom real quick.
Like right here? I don't have a cup handy.
I mean, in a, you know, I'm assuming it's a small town that size. How many places are there to draw dicks, and how do you not get caught immediately?
Oh, it's just at friends' houses and stuff, or at the bar. He'll draw one on the
Cactus
table or on a
Jacks.
sign. Cactus Jacks.
Yeah, I was
will
like, wait,
draw
they're
some dicks
expanding?
tonight. The dicks.
At the Yi Dynasty.
oh my god, that fucking place.
There was dicks everywhere in that place.
Are you talking about like swinging
Drawn
dicks?
dicks or
Penises that were out or
or-
drawn?
Like every stall.
Like dicks nailed to the wall? Like what do you mean?
Just
I don't
pack
think I've
dicks
ever
everywhere.
been sober enough at that place to remember the bathroom walls.
I remember one time we went up and sang Backstreet Boys karaoke, and then when we went to the bathroom afterwards, some like old haggard biker chick like opened up the door. I was like, "Check these out, boys!" and just like lifted up her and went down to her belly button. We were like, "Ah!"
Big old orangutan titties.
just swinging in the wind.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
could describe it, that situation in itself, pretty much described the Yi Dynasty as a whole.
Yeah.
Snow Watoy.
Watoy is so classy. I love the
I
Watoy.
fucking love Watoy.
Pat, remember the legend of baloney tits?
No, what's that?
How do you not remember that? In,
The
Leon's
legend of
house, the
baloney
hot
tits.
tub with Chris with Boots. Remember that girl that got in the hot tub?
You told me about her. I don't
You were
remember.
there, asshole.
Wait, was
Please,
it
Fill us in.
Was it the chick I used to work with?
No, we didn't know her. Anyway, we were at our buddy's house, and he had like these 2 amazing hot tubs. I think you've heard us talk about this rich dude before, but I was in there in one of the hot tubs. Pat was, and our buddy Chris, and this girl gets in. She like looked alright. She wasn't ugly. She wasn't old. She was like early 20s. Then I know her. She like takes her top off, and her fucking tits were so big and sloppy.
Sloppy.
They were like floating in the fucking hot tub water.
Oh, Jesus.
This is awful. This like
I didn't even know who that was.
her nipples, the areolas were the size of fucking like Oscar Mayer bologna slices. But even Jen knows this story because we had just started dating. I was like, I got to tell you about this. I'm like,
Jesus.
I think even Pat, I swear. Did Sarah listen to this?
No.
Oh, I could swear you maybe made out with her a little bit, but then fucking Chris took her in the room and like banged her out. And I guess she was squirting, and he thought like he knocked her up.
Bang baloney tits?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm talking about Scott. She was probably, like I said, early 20s, and these things were, like, to the belly button.
Wow, that's
All
not good.
mortadella
Story took a turn.
areolas.
Big girl, I assume?
No, she
Capicola?
wasn't. No, that's the thing. She, like, kind of had a normal-sized body. Maybe a little thick, but, like...
Well, how'd she have tits saggy that were that saggy?
I don't
I
know.
don't even know who that was.
God needs
Did any of us?
details,
She
damn it.
happened to be there.
Yes, I need details.
God needs
Send me
answers.
pictures. I want pictures.
None of that's on this board, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Maddie, I think I might know who it is.
Yeah.
Don't. It was... What?
Baloney tits.
Erica?
No, she
What?
worked with you. She was some rando that, like, went over there.
Oh.
Like,
okay.
Chris thought he knocked her up.
Jesus.
Oh man, I one of the bingo squares I didn't have was Scott shouting, "Oh, banging baloney."
Put that on the next round.
Something I haven't talked about in 12 years, and that's definitely on here.
No.
If I call
Let's see.
Jen in right now and like, do you
Bologna
remember bologna
tits?
tits? She'd know what I was talking
How
about.
did I forget that? Oh.
The picture's just gonna be Scott
No.
driving the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile.
That's right.
All thumbs
Yep.
up.
I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Jesus Christ.
Because then I'd stick it in between her baloney tits.
Pretty sure- You had to lift those things up first.
Yeah, slap them in the face a little.
This thing's got suction to the bottom of the hot tub.
With the
God
filter,
No, clog the hot tub.
fucking
Burn
filter.
out the engine. Burn out the motor.
Jesus.
I just remember looking over and like, that's some fucking floaters.
So they were just floating on top, like going
Oh,
every
Scott,
which way in the bubbles.
You knocked me up.
Looked like the fucking marshmallows in a hot cocoa or something. It was like,
You know when you're too big for one of those dollar store rafts and those just things are holding on for dear life after waiting?
yeah.
2 of those.
Gotcha. That's hot.
Yeah.
Get a little turned on here.
Graham, how was your weekend? Tell me about your interests.
How are your tits, Graham?
We took the kids to see Santa.
Oh, yeah.
At Walmart?
Yes. Yep. That.
You son of a bitch.
Wait, your Walmart has a Santa?
Yeah, it's some dude named Larry. He's in the parking lot.
Some dude named Larry. He's in the parking lot. He sells
Does
meth.
he-
and he left
I didn't know if
kids
he
in
was
the
being serious. Like, you don't go to like the mall to see Santa.
We got pictures of Santa. Picked up some meth.
Jesus.
Got a nice gummer from him.
You said
No,
gummer.
those are two different.
Scott's on one tonight.
Those
I
are two
know.
different people. You don't mix business with
Two
pleasure.
different people.
Yeah.
Good old gummer.
Scott has officially turned into his alter ego, so we don't get any of his goddamn squares.
I'm
He's
just
like,
trying to
you
go out of the
think-
box.
It's like, you think you fuckers are gonna hear me say the word Bible once? You're out of fucking luck. I'm talking about gummers and meth. Saddle up.
I just don't want to. I just
Fuck
want to
you,
hear Kyle
Bible's
complain
not
about
on
talk
here."
about something. Hey, you guys are so boring. You don't say anything. Talk about something.
Who says that?
Kyle, he gets on us every week. Like, you guys suck. Say something.
Kyle's a real bitch.
That would be a great boss in the 1940s at a mill. It's got a giant steam whistle.
What'd you guys do on your weekend? I don't know. Fuck you.
All the men are at war. He's in charge of keeping the children and the women on time. You only
like, oh, now
work
you're
82
talking.
hours this week.
You gotta make rivets there, Rosie.
Riveting conversation.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ba-doom-tsh.
Say, don't worry. Pat's adding even less than like any of you guys ever had.
I'm sorry. I had some beers today.
Maddie, you remember? Did you watch the Tom Green show back in the day?
Oh,
Of course I
geez.
did.
How do you think I turned out the way that I did?
Do you remember their buddy
Insane,
Phil?
not flat earthy.
Do you remember Phil, the guy who added nothing to it? He just sat in the window in the back and laughed. With a
Yeah.
cup
Wait,
of
wasn't that
coffee.
Glenn?
Is that me
No.
tonight?
Glenn was the dude with Glenn Humbling, but Phil was the dude in the background. There's that window cut out of the show.
Yeah,
he
he
just sat there
kind
and
of like
laughed.
smiled to it.
That's
yeah.
like Pat.
Or like the
Those
chick
are
on
pictures.
ridiculousness.
I mean, that's fine. It's usually me, so it's a nice change of pace.
As long as I get invited back next week when I'm in better shape.
What, you're only getting worse, though.
Round is a shape, right?
Did you say down?
No, round. Well, down
Oh.
too, yeah.
I was like, there's no such thing as South Scott. We went over this, but I promised Kyle I wouldn't talk about it.
It's all right. It's so hard not to try to lead people into this.
I know. It's okay. Kyle, how about you, buddy? How was your weekend? What did you do? Also, tell me 3 things you like about stuff.
Well, I don't know. I was at work the whole freaking time.
Yeah? What'd you do in your spare time?
This is my spare time.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
The
Let me get on my
last
board.
2 nights, I
Poor
just
sad
came home
pathetic
and
loser.
went to bed. No, I know
Look
you're
at the bed.
trying to bait me into talking about a movie. I know that.
A horror movie. I've got a couple that are just like, I don't even know what they mean on there. I'm just like, okay, if that happens, I guess.
It's for
I
interpretation.
I take umbrage with one square on my board specifically that we can talk about later because I feel
Okay.
like no one would ever bring it up if they weren't led into the conversation, which is sad because I was gonna make a reference to it before we started recording and before I had gotten my board. I was gonna make reference to this one thing, and now I can't because it would be leading people into a square.
Is the guy that shuffled his board and cheated complaining about one square?
How is shuffling a board
Like,
cheating?
let me line these up a little bit here.
I know. Hey, I know I want to play you in chess, but let me just put these pieces here before we start. My rook next to your king. I'm just kidding.
I wish
Graham,
Graham
which
gets
one
called
can
out
you-
was on here. Fuck.
Graham, which one?
Just make it-
Like, can you say it in a weird way that, like, vaguely enough where only I get it since I wrote
Wait,
it?
it's not going to count right now, like at all. You can just say it. Just tell us.
Wait, no,
it's-
then he won't get it.
It is a reference to an old episode it is a very, very specific reference that I don't think we've ever talked about since that episode.
Is it the one that I thought I got earlier?
I don't think so.
No, okay.
I feel like we ruined a few like before we even started recording.
Yeah, we fucking went over.
We went
Every
right into that
goddamn
Graham
callback.
thing, and then that went nowhere because we just like jumped on it. Like, wait.
I was like, fucking hit record.
Try to get it all out of my system before we started, so I could talk about baloney tits or whatever.
Jesus,
God's trying to
Floaters.
stonewall us over here.
I know.
Baloney tits. That'll be for a future episode. Wait
You
till
guys,
next year to put that on the board.
What are you guys doing? I know we're not doing a holiday episode, but just to kind of get our minds off of the game. In all seriousness, Kyle, Pat, what are you guys like doing for Christmas?
Your mom.
What the fuck?
Can't break that
Scott's
motherfucker.
killing me. No,
Yeah,
it's all
Jesus
good,
Christ.
I just go to my in-laws a few minutes up the road. Yeah,
That's cool. Bud.
nothing too crazy. I want to do it at my house so I can do a prime rib, but we'll see.
Ooh la la.
Oh yeah,
Kyle, you gonna
Done
be by
prime rib
yourself again?
before?
Hmm?
Sorry, have
I
you
said you're
done
not gonna be
prime
by
rib?
yourself again, right?
For Christmas?
No, Jen will be there.
No,
Prime
Jen doesn't have to work on
rib
fucking
spam.
Christmas.
Oh, good.
Do they have a Christmas spam?
prime
They
rib
have to.
spam.
I thought we weren't doing spam anymore. Damn it! Is that
It's probably on the list.
on here? It's not me.
Graham can do
I
whatever
don't
he
have it on the
wants.
list, so Mike, like it was genuine.
What does it,
I wonder
what
if
does
they have, like, a-
Christmas spam taste like? A fucking
Like a spearmint
Fir
spam.
tree?
Or
I don't know.
a-
They
Yule
have
log.
Yeah.
they have Thanksgiving turkey spam. I don't know if they like.
Mm. I'm surprised spam's not on my list, actually.
It's not on anybody's list. I completely forgot about it. Like a moron.
Damn it, you're off the show.
yeah. We just would have cleared the board right there.
Bye, guys.
Wait, hold on. Let me just cheat and add it to my board real quick.
There you go. Hang on. Yeah. Bingo.
One away.
let me move some around.
Yeah, I
One
know.
away.
Do some reshuffling here.
You can't shuffle it after you've started.
Yeah, we're not playing Battleship.
No, I didn't know, honestly. I made there's like a bingo card website that you can do, and I put everything in, and then I hit generate card, and I didn't know it would auto shuffle. I told Kyle it shuffled, and he's like, oh, it'll be fine.
I don't think it matters, yeah.
Yeah, until you were like winning 2 fucking minutes in.
Yeah, you fell into a classic Kyle trap.
And now, is that on?
Tell you it's okay, then I'll mock you for it.
A Kyle trap. Classic bear trap.
Classic Kyle Draper.
I know. That was like the second time I came on the show, and he's like, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna mention, I'm not gonna start off with you're a flat earther." 3 seconds in.
Hey, Matt, tell us about your flat earth
First
theory.
thing he said.
Welcome to the Flat Earth
Switch.
Podcast. I mean,
Hey, look, that asshole's back, everybody.
there's other nice things about me, Kyle. It's not my whole personality.
Look at that dazzling smile.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Believe me, you fit in more in that 20 minutes than any of us have in like 5 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't on the episode, but I had to edit it, and it was a fever dream.
Probably passed out.
It's really like having
Right,
guests
that's-
because they actually talk.
That's why, like, you know, when you were like, what'd you talk about? What the fuck was that? Sorry, like one of my daughter's toolboxes moved on its own, which is
Uh-oh.
weird. I'm not hallucinating. It's the fucking honey. It's the goddamn local honey. So fucked up.
It's actually
Stop
a
smoking the
powerful
local honey.
hallucinogen.
I know. Yeah. The bees are pollinating poppies. What
So
was I gonna say
soundly,
before-
she's floating over the fucking bed.
What?
Never mind.
Sorry, buddy. I was going to say something before the ghost.
Why is there a giant 5 Mylar balloon floating on the ceiling behind you?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Somebody's
earlier.
birthday?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was my daughter's birthday a week and a half ago.
Yay, happy birthday to her.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Woo.
5 or
Um,
6?
5.
So
It
she's
was,
starting kindergarten? Woo.
Yeah, she's in pre-K right now. She likes to take that balloon and beat the hell out of me with it.
Nice.
It's definitely not 5 years of sobriety.
5 years off the local honey. Finally
You can never
my
get me
local
off the
honey habit.
sticky.
No,
Like-
that's why they call it. That's why it's local honey, because it's extra sticky.
Oh my god, it's so freaking good. It is so freaking good. Yeah, I know we had a birthday party at a local jump place. Our birthday's on November 28th, so it's just it's hard in the winter time. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you can't have we don't have a lot of space inside, but we got a big backyard, so it'll be easier. You know, because the summertime, springtime, shit, even the fall.
Mhm.
But you know, we did the bouncy park place, and it was fun as shit. They did a really freaking good time. Graham, what do you have, Spencer's? This is in October, right?
Yeah, early October for Spencer, and then Julia's 3 days after Christmas.
Oh wow.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, I got a cousin-in-law, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how that all works, but yeah, her birthday's on Christmas. It's like, oh, you got screwed, man.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I have a cousin who's the 26th.
Like someone couldn't have just tickled the mom a lot on the 24th. I'm just like going up, scaring the shit out of her, throwing pepper in her face.
To speed this up, can we each do like one specific like kind of question to lead someone? Like if we pick Pat and then
No, if nobody hits bingo, we don't hit bingo. It carries over to next week.
oh we can't
Although-
do this every week. I thought we would have cleared this in like 20 minutes. Be like,
Yeah,
all right,
no
what do we
shit.
got now?
Well, everybody's trying not to say the same shit they say every week, so. I mean, I could just start going
That's why
off on things if
Pat's
you want.
fucking not saying shit. He just needs to talk. Like,
He's afraid to.
What?
Pat, what do you have? What do you have planned for the new year?
What
All right,
Like Pat's
specific
been hitting a
brand
local
of
honey.
ice cream did your dad used
Wait.
to?
Briars.
My dad's dead. I miss him so much. Oh
Jesus.
God, we shared ice cream
Wow.
together all the time. I miss him.
Okay,
Oh.
I mean that was meant for
Wow.
Pat, but I'm glad that we could address
We used
this.
to go to Hayward's in Nashua.
Oh, I've been there
Jesus.
so
Wait,
Dude,
much.
that place is bomb. I haven't
It
been
was
there in
like,
like
it was like
25
17
years.
minutes
Great.
away.
What were you saying about New Year's?
What do you have planned for after New Year's?
Um,
That's vague enough.
Lay off the local honey, Pat. Jeez.
I don't know. Just
Are you on laudanum right now? What's wrong with you?
No,
He's on
it's
local
been
honey,
a long
man.
Fucking day. I had
But you're
way
off
too
fuck is
Sunday. What the
laudanum?
fuck were you doing?
I was off, but I had way too many beers. Hold on. So what
Oh,
am
is the
I
wifey
doing
back home yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
in the new year? I don't know. Listen to good music. Probably drinking beers. I don't know. Sorry, I'm a real dud.
Hold on, let me check for drinking beers.
No, fuck you if that's on here. We all get it.
Minimal effort.
Is there anything between zero and minimal?
Could be the alternate title for this podcast. So
Someone takes a bathroom break.
That could be the title for all of our episodes.
Oh, where's that diploma from?
What?
He's really stretching.
The
No,
diploma
that's,
on the wall.
that's Sarah's college diploma.
Nice. Where'd you
from
go?
Mary Washington University in Virginia.
Wait, Pat, are you taking multiple pisses so you can keep flushing so your pipes don't freeze? Because you keep your house at 50.
Pretty
keep
much.
that water dripping.
I mean, that
No, it's
have
not that.
have
It's
any of
not
you
that
ever
bad,
had to
though.
do that at like work?
Yeah, will you leave the faucet going for like a steady little drip? Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's 50.
Dude, I've been to your house around Christmas time. It is fucking brutal there.
Well, at night it's like 57, 58, and during the day it's 62, 63.
Ooh, heat wave.
Yeah.
Balmy.
Oh,
Wavy stuff.
there's a heat wave. No propane.
That's like I can take
So
my socks
expensive.
off.
Pat, have you ever traveled to any places that were warm?
I'll allow it.
Objection. Leading the
And
witness.
tell me about them.
Do you have friends that live in such places?
Yeah, like that you would go, to see
Oh, you
friends?
mean like Texas?
Kind of.
A little
Getting
farther
warmer.
west.
You've never been
Really
to
and
Texas, have you?
geographically. How far away do you think
I
Texas
went
is?
to work
Exactly.
like 3 different times in Texas.
Exactly how many miles away is
Yeah, exactly how many miles away is Texas? What do you think? Ended in an odd number.
It's a while.
It's a
How
while.
dare you?
Were you guys trying to get me to bring up Hawaii?
Hey!
Yay! No. I just
No.
like
Does that
talking
count
to you
'cause he
'cause
said
you're a
it?
good guy.
He said it.
How far away is Hawaii, you think?
I don't know. A few hectares.
Does that
Oh.
fucking count? How much
He
is a
keeps saying
hectare?
Hectares.
Put write down hectares for next whenever we do this
Right.
again. Yeah.
How many miles is a hectare?
I don't even know.
No
Point
idea.
386 square miles.
How is the food in Hawaii?
It's all right.
Sorry.
You piece of
You
shit.
guys are
was-
terrible at this,
It was
You went.
phenomenal.
Yes.
and it's working. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh my god. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We can
Who's
do
getting
this.
bingo?
What else
Oh, wait,
would
no,
you say
I
about the
didn't-
food?
yeah.
That's phenomenal. Like, would I like it?
It's better than what we had at church.
Yes.
Hold on,
Yes.
hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
Thank you, Scott.
I
Besides,
wonder what
Wait,
these
Pat,
are G.I.
Pat,
Joe
wait,
mess
no,
hall.
go back to the food, Pat. Tell us. Everyone
no,
gets a
we're
shot
on
here.
to Scott now.
Well,
Scott,
what kind
do you
of
like
what
to
kind of food do
besides
they have
go
at the
to
G.I.
church?
Joe mess hall? What?
Hey,
Oh,
Scott,
oh,
where were you when you learned how to cut the butthole out of something? What were you
Oh,
doing?
come on. It's,
oh. Stop.
I was just serial killing.
Bingo.
That's one of Kyle's probably talking about serial killers.
I didn't say shit. Do I talk
Tell
about
me more
serial
about
killers
this
a lot?
trip you took
This whole thing is a
that you guys
farce.
won.
This whole thing is a farce.
Kyle,
I
they're
refuse
like,
to participate.
are you just hanging out with Jen, or like, are you guys seeing any of your old family?
What, this Christmas?
Yeah.
We're going to her dad's house for Christmas Eve.
Noise.
No way, that's on there.
Do you still have any family down south?
Do I?
Yeah,
Are you
you
trying to
and
get me to
Pat.
say a specific state?
No, I'm just having a conversation.
We
What are you
never had
trying- No, I'm just
family
trying
down
to figure where you're getting me going here. No, I don't.
We moved down there, but we never had family down there.
Oh, okay. Where, South Carolina?
These are very
No, it was
leading
one.
questions.
It was one state north of North Carolina.
You son of a bitch.
Pat, how's the barbecue there?
Matt, he actually already said it because that's where his wife went to college. So
Oh shit!
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Graham.
Shit,
we got
you're
that.
right.
We got
Hey,
that squared like
Graham, next
5
Graham with the
minutes.
assist.
I wasn't even paying
Nice job.
attention. You're correct. You are correct, sir.
Well, you know Graham's gonna be on point with this shit.
Oh yeah. Good times.
Matt, what are you doing on New Year's? I know you're drinking beers after. Are you
Are
going
you trying to
anywhere?
get me to just say nothing? Is that what this is?
What?
I'm not doing it. I'm staying home.
No, just say Kyle or me.
I said Pat.
Yeah, it's a bet.
Oh.
I'm pretty much doing absolutely nothing.
But nobody's winning. Sorry, Cass is asking me who's winning bingo, and I'm saying nobody because thanks to me and this stupid game, I'm torpedoing this whole fucking episode because no one's saying shit. And then I'm like, hey, tell me something about yourself. Hey, like, nothing. What are you doing for Christmas? Nothing. I hate
Nothing.
it. Santa Claus sucks.
Yeah, that's what we heard about. You got a gummer, right?
It's
No, that
you
wasn't
applied-
Santa Claus. Those are
If
two
you
different
applied
people.
my sheet.
Oh,
to any
that was
other
one of the elves.
episode-
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, any other episode, this would have been cleared it in one like 15-minute conversation.
yeah.
If we do this
Well,
in the
Maddie,
future, only one person should have the bingo board, and it should be
Oh, we don't,
random.
Maddie, what's on your bingo card that you were asking about New Year's?
None of your business.
Jesus.
Are you hanging out by yourself with Sarah? Are you seeing any friends?
Yeah, we're just gonna hang out here.
Hang out.
Who's we?
Hang out.
I need specifics. I want to know. I want to
Okay, now we
Just
get
him
it.
and baloney tits.
Took me a second. Yeah, she's
Let
coming
me
up.
guess. Some buddies are coming over.
Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, anybody I know, you can tell them I said hi, but I want to make sure I know them. So name them.
Come on, it's a corner square for me.
Timmy,
You don't know it, Timmy.
Nate.
Yeah, thank you.
Yay!
Well, I don't have that square.
I'm one away.
I still don't know who Nate is, but you talk about him all the fucking time.
I can tell you, he likes to go to Virginia, and
Sorry, I'm doing the podcast.
he likes odd numbers.
I don't think I have any of Graham's. You're doing well, Graham. Keep it up.
I'm treating this as a normal episode, so
He ain't saying shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm treating it as a normal episode. I feel like I've
Just
talked
listening for
more
what he
this
has to cut.
episode, so
He's just running the shuffleboard through the algorithm to see which way he has the best odds of winning.
Shuffle,
no, if I was going to do
shuffle,
that, I would have
shuffle.
already won.
He just
Oh,
keeps
very
hitting shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
He's like Doctor Strange. Like, there's 3 realities where I win. Pat, once again, tell me more about this prime rib.
Yeah, because Kyle's going to come over and eat it all.
Dude, I wish.
Heck yeah. You guys don't get together for Christmas?
What
No, there's kind of a weird backstory to that. I told you
Really?
about that.
What,
I
you
don't
get
know, I
drunk
forget.
and try to beat him up?
No.
No.
Did it involve gin?
No.
What about prime rib?
Pat, that was 7 minutes ago.
Local honey's kicking in.
Have you made prime rib before? How did it come out?
It's pretty good.
How do you
I
make
see
a
what
prime
you're
rib?
saying.
Just
Was it
smoke it?
phenomenal?
Is it on-
No, we already got
Got
that one.
that one. You know that buffet you like in Rhode Island? What do you have to say about that? The one with all the lobster and
What are you trying to
Decadent.
get him to say?
once I tell you, you're gonna fucking know it.
Oh, I
want me to
think-
text
alright,
you
I
it?
think I got it. No, I
I
think
will.
Huh?
Graham, I'm
I
gonna
don't have
text
that
you
one.
real
No,
quick.
I forgot about a square. We're good.
Did you ever have any family members in a cult?
Should we just say what the squares are?
God damn it, put the headphones on.
Come on.
That was way too brazen. I don't like that one.
Does
His
that count?
fucking
Because
headphones
mine's an
are
A
off
square.
anyways. His
I'm going
headphones
to
are
count
off.
that. I'm going to count that because mine's an A square, which means anyone can say it. As far as I know.
I mean, if you're gonna
Matches
Yeah,
anyone.
you're right. You're right. Like, good.
if you're gonna count it, I'll do it. I'm 2 away in like 3 separate.
Sweet.
Oh shit! Are
Yeah, I'm
we
two
counting
away in a
that?
couple.
I didn't even realize I was doing that because I was asking about a family member of his.
Yeah, I'm 1 away, and then
I
2
think
away. on
I'm
another.
1 away as well.
That's just scribbling.
Scribble.
Lots of dicks,
Yep, drawn all the dicks.
all the penises.
The thing I always thought was funny how when my brother-in-law draws dicks, is he has a very distinctive head that he draws, and I'm just like, that's a very strange-looking head. So I'm starting to wonder if that's what his looks like because that's the one he's most used to seeing. I'm just like, huh. I don't want to take a peek and find out though. You know,
Why, what does
like-
the head look like? Is it like
it's just very
Yeah, like,
it's on
tell
a
me
mushroom
more.
tip?
yeah, it's very extra mushroomy. Like, huh, that's an interesting looking thing.
I'm gonna be extra mushroomy, like small stem, giant mushroom head, like a fucking portobello.
Is it like a red
Yeah.
tip with the white spots, like a cliche? Like
Oh
thing?
no,
How'd we get back?
I hope it
on
doesn't have-
this?
wait, I don't know.
This
Somebody
isn't on the
mentioned
bingo board.
Oh, because Pat was drawing dicks on his bingo board.
Pat, are you
Spit on you.
talking to that relative that works in a cult?
We already got called.
No, I know. I'm going for something else.
A specific name. Okay,
Or person.
person,
Oh, you
place,
mean-
thing.
My niece?
Yeah.
Yay! Well, you didn't bring it up though.
I didn't give her a name.
Mine specifically says brings up niece though. He didn't really bring it up. You
Mine,
brought it
yeah,
up.
it's niece is fun.
All
I'm
right,
counting it.
I'm
I don't
counting.
know.
I'm only 1 away now.
Kyle,
Same
she
here.
wants to come on with Josh and talk about the
That's-
experience.
What-
yeah, I
what
know you said
experience?
that for like 6 weeks, and I texted her yesterday. Nothing.
The Jimi
It's
Hendrix
never
experience?
happening.
Well, she's not the quickest to respond, but she wants to be on.
Yeah, 6 weeks in. Like,
Yeah.
Well, we've still mentioned people that we're supposed to have on, and we haven't had them on yet. So I don't think
Who
we're doing
else?
too bad there, Pat.
Yeah, aren't you having like some like a guy who does like shadows and stuff like that, like artistry and comics?
Huh?
what?
Did you say?
Shadows?
I don't know. Like he does the shadowing in comics, like coloring and stuff like that, and shadows, like
Well, I mean, we were
shadowing.
talking about Walt the other week that does art, but that's not
Oh yeah, like to have
that's
him
not
on.
who
That'd
we
be
have
awesome.
coming on. We have someone else.
Oh,
who
Walt's
works
like
on
the
that.
guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have somebody in Walt's universe, I guess.
Yeah, that's supposed to be next week.
somebody in Walt's orbit.
He's been to Walt's house.
Does Walt know about it, Scott?
Probably not.
Oh, you just snuck into his house?
No, I haven't been in his house. Wait,
I
what?
know where he's
I'm
going.
so
I got
confused.
it. I got it.
Yeah.
No, I was just
Oh.
being a dick. I thought you said Scott went to his house. I was like, does Walt know
No,
that
Brian,
Scott
Brian
been in his house?
Rupert, the guy
Rob's
coming
been in
on, has recorded at Walt's house.
Oh, that's cool.
amongst other places.
Why are we talking about Walt like he's some kind of like mystical god cult leader guy or something?
I don't know. He just
I don't
brought
know,
it up.
How did Q get involved in all this shit? Like he's always on your trips and stuff like that. I'm not leading. I'm genuinely asking.
He was on the podcast Tell Him Steve Dave. He actually started out because he used to work for Kevin Smith and basically just like humping shit like t-shirts and stuff to cons and all that.
Okay.
And when the guys started the podcast, it was Walt and Brian Johnson, and they needed a guy to be their sound guy essentially. So he was the guy recording and running the levels and editing and all that. And then eventually he just started getting on mic. So that was way before they started Impractical Jokers and all that. He was
Okay.
just random guy who knew these guys. And it was so funny because then he got Impractical Jokers the same time they got Comic Book Man. It was just like, how do you guys suddenly have TV shows? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
He just kind of mentioned on the podcast, like, yeah, I got this. Me and my buddies we have this show coming out and it's going to be on True TV. We're like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't know you were like in a little comedy troupe thing, you know? And next thing you know, it's like the biggest show in the world.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's like, oh, little Q's all grown up. Well, it's funny because he would, like didn't even speak for like the first few episodes because he was just there to record everything, and then eventually they brought him in because he was sitting right there, you know.
I mean, it's
And
like we're gonna hit it big, but Graham's gonna be the breakout star. He's gonna be a fucking
Yeah,
millionaire, and we're just gonna be riding the coattails.
riding
God,
Graham's
I hope
coattails. Once you get your sweet ass game design,
Every comment,
job,
he's gonna get us back.
yeah, be like, fuck you guys. Remember when you said this? Kiss the ring, bitch. How's the job hunt going, Graham?
Terrible.
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 That sucks.
The job market right now is absolute garbage.
Yeah, I've heard that. Just for in general, people are like, if you have a job, hang on to it. Like, okay, I've been doing that for 25 years, so.
Yeah. What?
Workers' comp consulting. It's so exciting.
Ooh. All right. Hey man, it's a gig.
Luckily, no claim stuff, just policy stuff. So I don't have to deal with pissed off injured workers all the time,
Oh yeah.
which is good because I wouldn't be able to do that.
I had a
I'm
gig
so
like
sorry.
that. Like, Pat remembers this when I worked at United Healthcare. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, dude, that was the worst job I've ever had in my entire life.
It
I
was
bet.
soul sucking, right?
Yeah.
Why? What'd you do every day?
It was in
what was that
call
job?
center.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was in a freaking call center. It took 70-something phone calls a day about, like in the one in Hooksett, like a group of in charge of small business renewals for New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey. I know it sounds like riveting shit, but like essentially every year, like imagine like, you know, you guys start the Pointless Distraction podcast, right? And like, well, you have it, but I don't know. You have more employees, blah, blah, blah. You get bigger, you have employees, and you have insurance. There's under 50 of you, right?
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden the policies go up. You're paying $300. Essentially, like premiums would go up literally 50% every single year, and like people that are like barely making a margin of profit now have to, like, you know, instead of like $300 paying per person, they have to pay $450 per person, like,
Yeah.
on their
Oof.
policies. So their policies would go up 50% every single year. And my job essentially was like to give them a shittier insurance plan to keep them at the same amount of money.
Oh, that
Like,
sounds fun.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was fucking awful. It was
Much higher
absolutely awful.
That sounds
deductibles and all that
soul-crushing.
stuff. Yeah.
Like, it's like I hate my life. I hate myself.
Did that for a year. Got a nice little ulcer. My tum hurt when I went caca.
No, I got the poopy.
I quit. There was like one day where I was looking out the window and I'm like, okay, I won't die if I go face first out the second story. So maybe if I do it with a bunch of telephone wires wrapped around my neck.
Maybe it's time to quit.
Yeah, then it was time to quit, buddy.
Yeah, my first job when I moved, when I got graduated in college, moved down to Columbus, was working at the Evil Empire Ticketmaster. I was like, sweet. I worked in the Ticketmaster call center, just taking orders for tickets everywhere. It was kind of funny. But that's back when, like, you know, I think the biggest service fee we had on any tickets was like $5 or $6.
Yeah.
And it was like we felt bad about that. Like, oh god, it's
Yeah.
like your tickets were $10 and the service fee was $5, and it's like, really, should it be that high? But you know, that's how we got paid. We just had to sell that stupid freaking magazine. Oh, you have a magazine that's going to tell you when things are coming out ahead of time, which it never did because you know the internet was a thing. So
Yeah,
by
right.
the time you got the magazine, it was already all the info was already out there and everybody already knew.
Do you guys
But-
have any concerts coming up that worth mentioning?
No, I don't. Unfortunately,
I don't really
Nothing
go to
next year?
concerts anymore.
I haven't been to a concert in a while.
I stayed out past
Well, I
10
went to
o'clock
that.
last night.
No, I did go. I guess I did go to that. God, what was that one? It was over in Pittsburgh. I can't remember the guy's name. Shit, I'm so stupid. Jerry Cantrell.
What
That was
about you,
pretty awesome.
Pat?
Nothing on the horizon at all.
So I was talking to Graham earlier. Maddie, do you remember that card I got? It was like right when I left. We all left Kendall Pond, but it was from the One Piece card game, and I was like, "This card's like $1,000." Do you remember
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
So I was checking it today. I check it every couple months because I don't want to be like obsessive about it.
It's worth
But
4 cents. Fuck.
That thing is selling right now. I need to get it graded with Graham's help, but that thing's going. It's got 4 days left bidding. It's at $4,500.
That's with people. That's actual bids.
Bids 4 days
Oh
left.
shit! Yeah, get that thing graded, man. Send
Yeah.
it off.
There's one for $19,000 at like a 10, but I'm not saying anyone's gonna pay that. But
Yeah, that's probably been sitting on eBay for 10 years.
and I just have it in like a hard case. The second I got it, like
I mean, does it look good? Does it look like it's going to grade highly?
I meant from what I know about cards, I would assume so. I took it out of a pack and put it in the.
No.
Graham,
Yeah,
have
Kyle
you-
showed me a picture. It looks good to me, but I don't know the details of what. a
Graham,
10
have
would
you
be.
ever graded anything before? Any cards?
No.
I don't know the first thing about grading cards.
What was your most like valuable card you ever got?
I
It was my grade card.
got a card that I won on like a Twitter giveaway,
Yeah.
and it was
Oh,
like
cool.
a limited edition card, and I sold it for like $800.
Whoa!
Oh, like a Pokemon?
I know you're baiting me right now. I'm not gonna say it. Come on.
I do
will
not have
say-
Pokemon on my card.
I
on my
will not.
bingo
I
card.
will not give the franchise, but it was a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
And you sold it for $800. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, what's that? Gyarados? That one?
Yep. Famous.
Yeah.
What's it worth now? Do you know?
I don't.
I mean, how long ago was this?
A couple years.
Oh, okay. So it's fairly recently then.
Yeah.
I've never won shit. Scott, you ever win anything?
Oh
This
my
is getting
God.
cutthroat. I love it.
Jeez.
Survivor.
Was it close?
Lord of the Flies over here.
Was it
I won
close?
a Barbie dream house and a.
Graham
date
is
with your
helping me
mom.
get it graded and all that shit, though. That is all
Oh,
true.
that card is.
Yes, I
down.
won a trip to the Marlboro Ranch.
That.
Go, motherfuckers. Thank you. Thank
uh,
you. God damn, let's get this over with.
That card is down and is only going for like $375 right now.
Score. So you got it when the iron was hot. Nice.
Yeah. But no, I personally think grading is a scam unless it's
Oh, yeah, I hate
something
grading.
like 5 digits. Then yeah, absolutely.
I definitely have to then.
Guys, I wasn't kidding, by the way. I got bingo.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Yay.
All right.
All right.
Hey,
What'd you
good.
get? What'd you get?
What were
All
your
right, buddy.
scores?
I don't know if this counts. You guys can. I accidentally got.
No,
the
since you won, no, it
conversation
doesn't count.
going. Okay. It was
Anybody
anybody
scramble my board
mentioning-
real quick? I'm just
So
joking.
I needed Pat to bring up his niece, and she worked in a cult. So I was like, hey, do you have any family members working in a cult? Joking, and he's like, oh, my niece. So then everyone else started talking about cults, and then it says mentioning cults.
Yeah, I had mentioning Cult Girl.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Did I have
Yeah,
that and
brings
it
up
doesn't
niece.
count now?
And then Pat or Kyle mentioning sleep apnea,
Yep, I got that. That was early on.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't have that one.
and Pat saying Jesus.
Yep.
No,
So
that happened many times.
of my
Oh, yeah.
my first 3, one of them was Pat saying Jesus, one of them was
I got
Kyle
that.
saying Jesus, and
I
the
didn't
third
get
one
that
That
one.
should have just been the free one in the middle.
and the third one was
The-
Kyle
free
mentions
spot.
Matt being a flat earther, even though Matt said he wouldn't.
Even though Matt said
That one, I got that one too.
I'm a master deceiver.
No, the only thing I
master
needed to
debater.
win was for Kyle to say "so fucking stupid."
yeah, I needed that too.
Yeah.
Dude, I say that like 10 times an episode. How
I
did
know.
that not-
How have you?
I
No,
think
that's what I
it's-
can't believe.
What's the other one? Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
That had to be on there, right?
I don't have it, but
Nope.
yeah,
Nope.
that's pretty common.
So I was
No.
trying to bait Pat, obviously. Pat, do you know when I kept mentioning the food one when I was trying to get you to say?
What, the restaurant?
Out of this world.
No, out of this
This
world.
world.
Oh, Jesus.
And then we got,
The
obviously,
Nordic.
yeah, you said Nate. We got that.
Got Nate.
Trying to say, have Scott say Mercury. I knew that
Oh,
wasn't ever
jeez.
coming up. Pat, specific time or date, like odd number. That was easy.
Yeah, I have specific time distance not ending in 5 or 0.
I feel like we got to redo
Yeah, I
this
got
again.
that
'cause
one. All
Pat's-
right. With that one, I also needed Pat to say "out of this world" for a second. Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay.
This
so
isn't
the,
even fair because Pat's like too fucking trashed, but
The-
Pat turned
No,
the
it's fine.
conversation to Graham.
the one that I was talking about earlier was earmuffs.
Oh, okay.
It was brought up last episode, I think.
It was.
I
We're
don't
not
have it
talking
on my
about that
card.
anymore.
Well,
I don't have that on my card. Yeah,
I
Matt,
was-
Matt said no.
No, I was gonna bring it up this episode because that parade happened this weekend, I think, and we missed it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so I was
You
gonna
missed
bring
one.
it up,
We're gonna
and then
have
I
to think about
saw that it was on the bingo board, and I'm like, oh, I can't bring it up now.
So Maddie, so the one Pat turning conversation to Graham, like, explain that one. You were telling me about that earlier, but like, how did that one come about?
I don't know. Like it's and Pat and like a lot of conversation. Like you'll ask a question, it'll be a group conversation, and then randomly, like if Graham hasn't chimed in on it, you'll be like, right, Graham, like and like point him out specifically.
That's great.
Class participation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me see. I had some of Kyle's that I had. Well, Graham, yours. I had one of your catchphrases is maybe.
Yeah,
So I have.
I was waiting on that.
Oh, did I have it?
Yeah.
Oh, nope, I didn't have that on here.
I was waiting
That's
on
a
that. I
fair
was like,
one,
come on. Also, I'm
Dude.
not doing that.
Yep.
I'm not doing that.
Is that what you're asking about Tabasco? I was like, come on.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
he won't say yes or no. Like,
It was close. He almost said it. I was like waiting for it.
Did you mention nude swimming this episode?
Nope.
That's the one I didn't
I
get.
had to
Like,
talk to you.
wait,
There's
what?
never any swimming, but anything Graham fucking nude or running naked was gonna, I
Okay.
assume, count.
Because I have
Have
nude
I
swimming
talked
on my
about
card, and I
nude
was like,
swimming before?
what?
Would you
No, I
like?
think- I think Graham, Maddie was just confused, and you were talking about nude swimming, but we were talking about you running nude, obviously.
He was thinking about baloney tips again,
Oh, okay.
floating in that beautiful hot tub.
I mean, I definitely have stories about that.
Whoa,
Right,
hey!
I thought that
New
was the
podcast.
thing.
Wait. To clarify, Graham did say maybe ? I did mark it down.
I
Really?
know I didn't hear him say that.
I didn't hear. I was
It
waiting
didn't.
for
It wasn't winning, so it doesn't matter. But I have that
Yeah.
marked down.
No, I said never
Um,
again for that one.
There's
Let's
definitely
see,
a maybe in there. You might have to play it back.
Yeah, the
I'll-
one I needed
I'll
for
look.
bingo was Graham saying talking about Pokemon scammers. I'm like, he's not going to talk about that on this.
We
Oh,
had
yeah.
Pat Rush
That's just a
concert that
once or
never
twice.
came up.
Well, no,
so
because I don't actually have tickets for that.
we did earmuffs, sleep apnea, reference to Marlboro.
Hawaii.
I
God,
just
you
gave
said
you some at the end. I was like, come on, just okay, fine. Here you go. You want it, you have it.
you said Pepperidge Farm, so I counted that as you mentioning a farm.
That was
God
I,
damn
I
it.
got that one.
I'm gonna mark that now, but still, it doesn't
Technically
matter.
true. I'll give that to you.
When I was like, "What are you doing when you were cutting buttholes out of things?" It's talking about hunting or guns.
Right.
Kyle did not mention Patreon this episode.
Nope.
Another one I had of Kyle's, I don't know who has it, but when Kyle jokes around about only having a maximum of 2 listeners,
Yep.
downplays the listeners.
I have that, but I don't have it. Yeah, did that.
Did Kyle have an obscure 60s, 70s, or 80s actor
No, I
reference
think all the
today?
No,
Those that
I
he
fucking
referenced
knew
were
right
90s.
away. I was like, I ain't talking about shit.
And we talked about Graham's Lake House, but Graham did not specifically talk about his lake house himself.
Nope.
Right.
Do
did
you
not
guys have
learn that
anything
either.
else that hasn't been mentioned?
Oh, let's
Graham,
see.
do we ever cover
heavy
Graham
breathing?
Scott, Graham
Heavy
going
breathing.
outside?
Oh, heavy breathing. Yes.
That was like going to town earlier. I was like, what is he doing?
I got Scott
I got that.
Army that didn't get brought up.
I was going to bring it up, and I was like, that's probably on the bingo card, so I'm not going to
Nope.
bring that
I
up.
got Yu-Gi-Oh. Nothing there.
I tried for the Yu-Gi-Oh.
No,
Yeah,
that
there's
one
no
was
Yu-Gi-Oh.
that one was too obvious.
I got Virginia, Nate, which was a gimme because we talked him into it. Sleep
I can't-
apnea.
See,
mentioning
Virginia
Call
wasn't
Flexible
even
Girl.
was like so out of the way for me that it didn't even matter that I was the only one that caught it.
Hawaii, phenomenal. We got him to say that. Heavy breathing brings up niece, which
Was
Pat saying Jesus,
I don't
which you
have
knew
it,
was
but
going to happen.
I thought
I mean,
Graham's,
Oh yeah, Pat and
was
Kyle saying
Graham's
Jesus
college
was-
degree brought up?
What's that?
Wasn't Graham's college degree supposed to be one of them? Maybe didn't make the
Oh
list.
shit! No, I forgot that one.
No, I did ask him about a job search, but that was I didn't have that card or didn't have.
No,
that
I
on
thought
my
that's
bingo
what you were
card.
going for.
No, I did not have that on my big card. I was just generally interested in what's going on in Graham's life because I'm
Thank you.
not a complete dick.
Sorry, we were playing a game. Jesus.
I cannot believe that I was specifically. I asked, I'm like, are we allowed to lead people into things? And was told explicitly, no, that would not.
Oh,
make
yeah,
it
that
any
was
fun.
40 minutes
And
before we
now
had
I am
nothing on
the
the board.
only person who did not lead anyone into anything.
Also, the only one to shuffle a board.
Yeah, it all equals out.
I'm like Victor Maury Povich.
Hold on.
The
let me
test
check
says
my
that was a
original-
lie.
Let me check my
Oh,
original
shit.
board and see what I would have done.
Pat didn't reference the fake Rush concert.
Nope.
Nope.
Kyle tried. He's like,
Yeah.
any concerts coming up? You almost got him, Kyle.
Kyle referencing Scott's $100,000 GI Joe collection.
I wish it was $100,000. Well, I
If
don't know,
I
maybe
just
everything
said
altogether.
his Scott's GI Joes and didn't say it was $100,000, would it have counted?
I have that. It says
Maybe.
Kyle references Scott's 100K GI Joe collection.
I've never said that number.
Well, I think you asked what I would sell everything for or something, but I was including comics and everything. So,
I think on college football. Duh.
duh.
Let me see. What's on Pat's?
What else?
Anything?
Marlboro,
good on here?
earmuffs.
What's another
Kyle
funny drinking
referencing-
story?
Oh yeah, Kyle referencing himself being the only one knowing he knows about horror movies,
I
but he
think I
never
said
never outwardly said that.
That was somebody's card. I didn't have that one, but
And yeah, no, I think that's it. And Kyle bringing up stats or numbers about the show besides Patreon.
Well, we know Maddie's complaint for him right now. I guess.
Mhm. How else do you
Did
want to
you-
criticize the show, Matt?
No, I like the show. I listen to it all the time. God damn. Listen, hey, it's part of Kyle's deception. Okay, don't fall for it.
Next Wednesday, when we don't have those, you can count this, those 2 listeners at like 7 a.m. in the morning. I'll know it's you.
Don't say 7 a.m. in the morning. You know that's one of my pet peeves.
Oh,
See,
shit.
people
Oh,
do
it's
say
like
it.
You only mentioned that once.
Once that came out, I was like, Heidi's like, do people really say
You
that?
know
And I was
he
like,
listens
yes,
to it
people
at
say that all the time.
7:13. Jesus.
That's Jesus. He's Mexican.
All right. On that note, keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Yeah, pointless.
The Earth is flat.